Hello, Captains, and welcome to Priority One Armada live stream, multicasting live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch on the 26th of June, 2021. I'm your host, Nikki, and tonight we are enjoying some freshly made Romulan ale over on New Romulus Command Center, instance number 3, while we hold our roundtable discussion. Joining me tonight are my two co-hosts, well, actually three, James and Selick, and we have a special guest from the Xbox fleet, Lance. Hey, Lance, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
We're glad to have you here. How has your week been?
It's been pretty good, pretty busy, just working. Excited to join the stream this weekend and join you guys for some fun.
Yeah, it'll be tons of fun. How has your week been, Selick?
My week was okay, mainly tiring, and I recently started dieting, so I've just been hungry the whole week.
Aww.
Pain.
A little bit of hanger.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with your diet. How has your week been, James?
Well, speaking of diets, I am also on a diet, though I'm going to try my I'm breaking my diet for one day because I'm trying my first ever Wendy's tomorrow, which I'm very excited about.
Oh
Because the
my
first
god,
one,
you've never
the,
had Wendy's?
no, because the first one to open up in England for 20 years has just opened up in Reading. So I'm going to go and actually try my first Wendy's, which would be really exciting.
You you've
And
been told what you have to do at Wendy's, right? With the frosty and the french fries?
oh, dip the French fry into the frosty, right?
Yeah, that's the whole thing that came from Wendy's. I remember being like really little and my grandma took me there and showed me, and then now I've taken my kids there and showed them because I think it's because the Wendy's french fry, well, you guys call them chips or whatever, but they're gross, so it
Oh,
makes them
okay.
taste good.
It improves
Right.
them, certainly.
Definitely.
Okay. Well, there you go. Well, at least I know. And I may have purchased a few starships, but we'll talk about it a little bit later.
Well, I'm so excited to hear about your trip to Wendy's. You'll have to tell us about it after you go and if you liked it.
I will
I'm deeply
indeed.
offended you didn't invite me to this.
Well, you can if you like.
No, no, not now.
Oh
Oh.
no. Are you guys close enough together that you can do stuff like that?
Yeah, how close to Reading are you?
Not that far. It's like the first stop when I get on the train.
Oh, then join me tomorrow. I'm not going till like 2 o'clock. You should totally come. I got to get from Slough, so it's like a few stops away from me. Come on, do it. Do it.
Have you been to Wendy's before, Salik?
No.
Oh, see, you guys could experience it together.
We should do it.
That
We'll
would
talk
be
about more about
awesome.
it later.
Well, my week's been awesome too, except for like not sleeping still because this puppy's still being crazy and out of control, not sleeping at night, but it'll be over soon. She won't be a puppy
Oh.
forever. And I'm gonna apologize now for all the barking you hear because she has like the loudest bark for being 10 pounds. So she's been really hyper for the last half hour. So I apologize now if you have to deal with all the puppy barking. But,
What
No
kind of
need.
dog is it?
well, I don't know. Like when I went to get her, they said she was a Catahoula, but those are like leopard dogs. And then when I got her and like used this app where you take pictures of your dog and it tells you what breed it is, I took like 4 pictures and they all said she was a Dutch Shepherd, which is the same as a German Shepherd, only they're brindle. And it looks exactly like her, but then she has these dew claws on her back feet, which my mom just told me only a few dogs are born with dew claws on their back feet. And she has these huge ones that look like they probably are going to have to be removed. I don't want to if we don't have to because I don't want to put her through any extra pain, but a shepherd is not one of them. So I don't have a clue what she is now. I'm guessing she's mutt. Like probably a mix of a few dogs. Looking at puppies, she kind of has the face of a oh, I can't remember. She just has a really wide face, but she's furry. I don't
A
know
wide
really.
face, but very. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure what she is, but I'm gonna take her to the vet this coming week and maybe they'll have an idea. All right, so Selick, tell us what we have planned for today's show.
During the roundtable on this week's show, we will discuss the latest Star Trek Online news. So if you've not made your way over to the New Romulus Command Center, instance number 3, come and join us. We'll also share the latest Priority 1 Armada news and highlight some of the outstanding members within our community. After the roundtable, we will walk to Dyson Ground for our weekly away mission to fight against the treachery of the vexatious Fourth, stop them from getting their hands on the Omega particles, and most importantly, earn some dilithium. Your character needs to be level 50 to join.
Sorry, I was getting set up for this next part. Before we go any further, let's kick off our first giveaway of the night. Okay, Captains, for your chance to win a Groupies Breast Cancer Awareness Mini Pack, type the word summer into the chat now. Good luck, everyone.
If you're not a member of the Priority 1 Armada and want to stay in touch with us in-game, then come and join our Priority 1 chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority 1, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if you want to be a member of our Priority 1 Armada community, simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career in the Priority 1 Armada.
If you're interested in picking up some cool Priority 1 Armada swag, then check out our Armada-themed merchandise available now from our Cafe Press store. The store has items ranging from mugs to mouse pads, t-shirts to hoodies, and loads more. Links to the store can be found on our website and Twitch page.
Well, we have a lot to talk about this week in STO news, so let's jump right into our roundtable. James, tell us about Time for a Transcendent Summer.
Gladly. It is that time again for our Riser annual Luhulnut Festival, and with some need for some R&R captains from all corners of the Milky Way can enjoy. From July 1st to July 31st, the residents of Serrano Bay and the Lobi Consortium have once again partnered to bring the festival participants the highest quality of wares. Among these exciting prizes are the all-new Ryzen luxury cruiser vessel T6. This year's celebration launch will simultaneously on PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4, allowing all players from Star Trek Online to enjoy the summertime spirit regardless of their platform of choice. As for other Ryzen activities, all of your old favorites from previous years will be returning, including Powerboat Racing, the Bethalon, the floaters, Horgan hunting, scavenging with Sovuk, and of course the galaxy's famous dance party. Participating in any of the following events will grant progress towards the Ryzen luxury cruiser vessel. Players may access the event store to spend their favors and purchase new items, including costumes, the baseball uniforms, Jupiter Station stem bolts, a maroon color scheme for engineer theme, costume t-shirts. Pick up some t-shirts to show how you get down, perfect for dance parties, or choo-choo dance from Lower Decks, because there's a new choo-choo shirt. Get to go to the choo-choo dance now.
Yeah.
Get the extra chew. Impulsive floaters and powerboards, ground devices. This year's impulsive offerings are just as fast as last year's, but they are just as difficult to control. All that speed comes with a price for a rookie pilot. Pick up yours today, themed after the Jupiter Station stem bolts. A Team Vanity Shield. Returning this year is a new team-themed Vanity Shield, as with the other baseball-themed items. This one is themed after the Jupiter Station stem bolts. There's a new Universal Kit Module. A new kit module called the Tsunami Generator. This kit module replicates a wave that rolls out from its creator, smashing into everything in front of it, before crashing apart. The force of this wave knocks down creatures and injures them, and has a chance to temporarily disable electronic devices such as turrets and drones. We have a new kit frame, the Ryzen Volcanic technology. This new kit frame is a Ryzen geoengineers equipped by any career. So any career can equip this universal. This frame contains technology that can be used by researchers who dive into volcanoes. While equipped, it provides a rebreather functionality to protect you from toxic gas and heat sinks control, which means you're completely immune to fire damage, which is fantastic if you're going against a lot of fire damage builds. And we also have the new vanity pet, the Ryzen Transcendent Caracal. The Ryzen Transcendent Caracal is a small animal native to the planet Ryza, closely related to other caracals present in Ryza. So it's another caracal. And then last but not least, we have the Transcendent Tribble ground device. Tribbles are cute, round and furry creatures that fur when touched and have a tranquilizing effect on most races. This breed has bright pastel coloration that shows a fearless nature. It can be found in all manner of places, as seem to thrive and overcome boundaries. Petting this tribble will grant a constant passive, small chance of resistance and throwing off effect that would control you. You can refuse limits and constraints. If you're on a team with multiple players petting this, you have a chance to stack this ability to a number of people involved. This tribble is unafraid of Klingons and other spaces that have treated tribbles negatively in the past. Oh, that was a lot. But I am super excited for this event. What do you guys think?
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Summer event's my favorite. They also don't recommend eating that tribble, by the way. It's not as good as the originals.
Oh, really? Oh, I'll let my cannibal tribble know.
And I'm loving the subtle support for the trans community that this Transcendent Tribble and Caracal has provided. And in fact, the Stowe Twitter page, when asked, is this a subtle or a quiet way of announcing that you support trans people, they responded by saying it's not quiet.
Oh,
I
that's
like
cool.
that. It's even in the color of the flag, isn't it? So that's what's really nice.
I like it. I think inclusivity is the one of the best things of Star Trek. I knew I wouldn't get that word out correctly.
Well, I'm just gonna assume everybody's gonna take part in the summer event without having to ask each person separately, right?
I need to grind
indeed.
it. I need to grind it on console. I need to grind it on Xbox and on PC. So much grinding is going to happen. Firstly, I need a T6 ship. So this is my chance to get one for my free-to-play Xbox character. Secondly, I want to deck out all my characters with all this really cool swag. And I have no swimming costumes, so I need a swimming costume so I don't look silly.
Definitely.
I think this is the first year that console is run concurrently as well. I'm not sure.
It's so nice that they're doing things at the same time now instead of being behind PC. That would drive me crazy, always knowing that, PC is getting it and we have to wait. So I'm glad they're making things work together now instead.
They've been doing a good job of that.
Yeah, it was only a couple of months ago when they got the Molor sword before PC did, actually, because they swapped the rewards around for a particular event. So we got the Targs and console got the sword, which I think was the first time console got something before PC did.
Oh, I know. I was so jealous during that because that was the thing I wanted more than the Targ. I wanted the sword.
The Targ's great. You can make two of them by having the C-Store version as well.
Yeah, but that sword is awesome. I love how with the chain effect. All right. I guess then we can move on to item number 2 then, right, Selick? Unless anybody wants to talk more about the summer event.
All good.
All right. Live a life of luxury.
Prepare your swimwear and leisurely attitude for Star Trek Online's 2021 Roller Nut Festival, starting soon on a Ryza beach near you. This year's grand prize for participating in the event will be an upgraded and modernized Tier 6 version of the Ryzian luxury cruiser. Although the existing Tier 5 version of this grand starship was first adapted by the Lobi Crystal Consortium for duty in modern starship fleets, This brand new redesign has been developed from the struts up to support such versatile encounters as many modern starship captains may encounter during their travels. Whether it's phaser-bank diplomacy or leisurely endeavors a bit more suited to the Rysian lifestyle, the Rysian luxury cruiser is fully capable of fulfilling your needs. Earning the ship will require completing various activities available in the Ryza Summer Festival map each day, which James previously mentioned, and gathering enough daily progress to fulfill the summer event's overall quota. Players may participate in any of the available summer activities to earn their daily progress once per day per account. Once you've earned sufficient daily progress, you may claim this starship for your entire account. Just open the event Reclaim store to claim a Rysian luxury cruiser Tier 6 for each captain on your account. This updated model of the classic Rysian luxury cruiser takes everything that made the ship a standout offering of recent years and updates it to Tier 6 standards. The Rysian luxury cruiser was originally designed as a luxury cruise liner. The ship's incredible agility for a ship of its size and class drew the attention of the Lobi Crystal Consortium, who purchased the rights to manufacture armed versions of the vessel. This truly extravagant starship has caused ludicrously wealthy buyers to line up at the chance to acquire one. This ship features a Lieutenant Commander Universal / Temporal Operative Bridge Officer seat and is also equipped with solar sails, which allow its quantum slipstream drive to travel at increased speeds for twice as long as normal. It comes with a hull modifier of 1.38, a shield modifier of 1.1, a 4.4 weapon loadout, and bridge officer stations that include a Lieutenant Commander Tactical, an Ensign Engineering, a Commander Engineering, a Lieutenant Science, a Lieutenant Commander Universal / Temporal Operative. We have 3 tactical consoles, 5 engineering, and 3 science consoles. The console that the ship itself comes with is the enhanced Soliton wave generator. Rysian luxury cruisers can be equipped with a Soliton wave generator that allows the ship to generate a powerful but stable Soliton wave that will draw nearby enemy ships towards the cruiser and deal minor radiation damage. During this time, the Soliton wave generator is building up a powerful charge that is released after a short time. This released Soliton wave will damage nearby foes and will briefly knock their engines offline. This console also provides a passive increase to current and max shield subsystem power and reduced recharge times for Temporal Operative Bridge Officer abilities. The Starship trait is Leisurely Pace. While at or below 25% throttle, gain a stacking bonus to exotic particle generators and control expertise once every 5 seconds, with a maximum of 4 stacks. Once you have at least 1 stack, activating any control bridge officer ability will cause up to 5 foes within 5 kilometers to suffer a debuff to their flight speed and all outgoing damage for 5 seconds. The severity of this debuff is increased by additional stacks of this trait's buff, gained by remaining at low throttle. This effect may only be triggered once per 5 seconds. All stacks are lost shortly after being above 25% throttle and must be regained over time. For more stats, check out the Stowe website for a more in-depth look.
Awesome. Lance, are you going to be getting the ship, I assume?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I missed out on the weather ship last year because we were without power for 13 days where I live from a natural disaster, but this one I'm actually really excited for, much more than the weather ship.
Oh yeah, like I didn't really end up using that the last year's ship all that much, so hopefully this one will be better and hopefully you can get it. And have no power outages this year.
Yeah, the fact that it was a weather ship last year and we had a natural disaster, it kind of rubbed some salt in the wound.
How about you, James? Are you gonna get the ship?
Oh,
Oh
am I
yeah,
going
you
to get
said
it?
for your free-to-play account too.
Well, for my free to play for this account, I want that trait. That trait is really good, like, for exotic builds, which is something I'm building at the moment on my Enterprise J. And also on some of my science tunes, I'm working on some exotic builds. So yeah, definitely want this trait because if you're doing exotic damage, you're going to be at low speeds anyway. So this is fantastic.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting this. I wasn't around when the Tier 5 came out, although a while ago I picked one up from the Phoenix store, and I love it mainly for the Space Barbie options. I love having a luxury cruiser to fly around in, and if you saw the Cryptic stream a couple of days ago showing it off, it looks gorgeous, especially the concept artwork done by Hector Ortiz. It is brilliant looking.
I'm also interested in those solar sails and combining that with like a gamma synergistic warp core. I wonder if it would do well for Tour of the Galaxy.
I was thinking
I'd have
just the
thought
same
so.
thing.
Did I miss anybody? No, I got you guys all. I'll
No?
be getting the ship too, of course. What was I gonna do? Okay, yeah. There was a giveaway in game for our anniversary. I keep forgetting to bring that up in between the news posts. Um, I just noticed a little while ago that Vice Admiral Sean did the giveaway, and I wanted to congratulate Nebula at Jalready 8 for winning the giveaway a little while ago. That's awesome. There'll be a few more days of giveaways till the end of the month. So if you haven't won yet, it's not too late.
Awesome, well done.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Definitely. All right then, moving on to item number 3, bonus lithium week, James.
I think this is going to be fantastic because Star Trek Online is running a special event where you can earn bonus lithium ore by playing content throughout the game. It is time to hit the drills, captains. The lithium ore event runs from June 24th to July 1st. During this event, bonus lithium ore will be provided for the following content: for 100% lithium ore for dilithium daily mining missions, for bonus for rich dilithium claims, for 100% bonus for dilithium claim fleet dilithium mine missions, and for everywhere else there'll be a 50% dilithium ore bonus. So if you're doing any of the missions on your Gamma Recruit, you just made one, and you're playing through those missions, you're going to get a load more dilithium. So look forward to doing that. Stack up those dilithium.
It does exclude dilithium you get from reputations and like the random boxes from doing random TFOs.
That's the sad truth, but there you go. Are you guys going to be taking advantage of this? Because I know I am.
Oh, certainly.
Definitely. We're taking advantage of it tonight, actually.
Absolutely, and I think we've actually got. I think they gave us an extra week for this on console for us, so we're still running through July 1st as well.
Considering what it did to the exchange, I'm not sure that's necessarily a good thing.
True.
Also, from June 24th to June 28th, Stowe is having a 20% ship sale. Enjoy not just a discount on ships, but fleet modules, dry dock slots, and ship upgrade tokens as well. Have you been eyeing a new ship or ship bundle in the Sea Store? Now is the time to grab the ship that you've always dreamt of commanding. All ships and dry dock slots in the Sea Store are 20% off. This includes bundles which are composed only of ships. This does not include bundles that have items other than ships in them. The ship upgrade token and ship upgrade token bundle and the fleet modules are all 20% off as well.
I
A
took
lot of
advantage of the
short
sale.
ones here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was mentioned in a news post, but they've also put on pretty much anything related to the Gamma Quadrant at 35% off. So things like the Bajoran uniform and the Deep Space Nine bundle which I've picked up myself, are also on sale, along with, I think, the Gamma Vanguard pack.
It's a load of good things. If you want to buy those items separately as well, you can there at discount as well. It's a load of good discounts. Also, what interested me is that the news post didn't mention there's also a fleet action event running at the moment as well to earn a universal tech upgrade.
Hmm.
So that was interesting to just mention. So yeah, take advantage of that, especially since we got lots of dilithium. So take advantage of all those things.
Yeah, they're doing like a lot of things right now all at once, it seems like. Sales and bonuses and all kinds of stuff. It's awesome.
I bought such stuff. I wasted a lot of
So,
money.
James, you did take advantage of the ship sale and bought some ships?
So I bought the first of all, bought the Muds bundle because it was it was sort of ticking over time. So I was like, do I buy it? Do I buy it? So I bought the small Muds bundle for so I bought 20,000 Zen from the Zen store. So I spent £166, and I had five 5,000 Zen over. So I decided with this when I'd wait for the sale and see what came along, and they released the Genesis pack, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. Let's see how much it's on sale for when it releases, and it's only 4,500. So I was able to nab that at a pretty good discount. So I did. So in total for my 20,000 Zen, I got 8 starships, which I'm actually quite happy about.
Now, is this sale going on over on Xbox too?
Yeah, currently we do have some sales going. I'll talk about here shortly, but I did take advantage of the Into Darkness and Beyond Muds bundle. I couldn't pass up the jellyfish. I needed it,
I also needed it.
and I think I'm going to name it Squishy because it's mine.
And because it is yours, G.
Exactly.
What about you, Selic? Did you get any ships? Or are you going to?
I did pick up the new Genesis bundle, and I also bought the Deep Space Nine pack, which just comes with an assortment of goodies. It's a very old pack, like Bajoran ground weapons and some uniforms. So nothing huge, other than the new Genesis pack.
Ah, so everybody took advantage of it except me. I haven't yet.
Well, it's still
You
not too
will.
late.
Yeah, maybe I will get something. I do want to get that other bundle that we were talking about earlier, the Genesis one. So maybe is that one's on sale? So yeah, might get that
It
one.
is. You can make yourself your own planet and like chill out next to it. That I tell you what, one thing I will say, that console from that ship is fantastic. You activate it in a large group of enemies, right? Fly away as fast as you can because it will try and suck you in, but it will suck everything around it in. And as it does, it will form them into a planet. It will start growing a planet around them. It's so cool, and then it sort of is unstable, so it collapses on itself. And it's just such a cool looking console to watch because it does so much damage. And I've been pairing since I got the jellyfish ship. I'm pairing it with the dark hole device. I'm activating these two things simultaneously. It's so funny to watch. So cool.
And as I think Duncan Idaho noticed on Twitter, because the planet can go green, it does make it a morally dubious console to use. Since you do seem to be creating life along with this planetoid.
Yeah.
But hey, it's fine. We're all one big happy alliance.
Yes, totally.
That's totally the only reason the Klingons didn't object to this, because of course they called it back in Star Trek 3. They were like, Genesis is a weapon, and it's like 150 years later. Yes, it is, but it's
We're
fine
using it
because
as a
the
weapon.
Klingons get to use it.
Actually, before we move on to the next thing, let's roll the dice on our giveaway, why don't we?
Sounds good in hood.
So this was for the Groupies Breast Cancer Awareness Mini Pack. And the winner is at Bob's Your Uncle 3. Congratulations. If you can send Priority 1 a whisper here on Twitch and let me know what your real world email address is, I can send the prize to you after the show. Congratulations again.
Congratulations.
And
Congratulations.
I'll
Bob
just
is
go.
not my uncle, but congratulations anyway.
Yeah, I don't think I have an uncle named Bob either.
I'm British, so everyone says Bob's your uncle.
Really?
Must be true. Yep.
I never heard
Bob's
that
your uncle.
before.
Have you never heard that saying?
Yeah, Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go ahead and start the next one too while we're at it. So this is for another Groupies Breast Cancer Awareness Mini Pack code. Type the word swimming into the chat now to enter yourself in to win. Good luck, everyone. What's our next thing? Lance
Just keep
with
swimming.
Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim, swim.
All right, so for Xbox and PS4 news, live a life of luxury. As James and Selleck have already gone into detail about this earlier, I won't say much about it, but as you all know, the summer event is starting soon. From July 1st to July 31st, console players and PC players alike will be able to earn progress towards the T6 Rising Luxury Cruiser by taking part in the following events: the powerboard races, biathlon, horgun hunting, scavenging with Sovok, and of course, the galaxy-famous dance party, Just Dance.
It'll be okay.
Exactly. You'll all be earning Lulanot favors, which can be used to buy all that cool new swag James mentioned earlier, as well as all of the old summer event items. So if you miss them or want them on a new character, then this will be perfect for you. As we mentioned earlier, bundles on sale in Muds and the Zen store. Captains, there are times in life when you really want to get everything you need all at once. That's what bundles are for. From June 24th to June 28th, save 35% on ship bundles and expansion bundles in the Zen store. Not only that, all the bundles that have previously appeared in Mud's Market will return and be on sale for 50% off. It's the perfect opportunity to get a great deal on the things you want, all in a convenient package. Attention, the Gamma Quadrant needs you. For a limited time, from July 1st to July 29th, when you make a new Jem'Hadar character, you'll be able to gain all the bonuses of becoming a special Gamma recruit. Earn great rewards and unlock account-wide benefits for all of your other characters. As part of the return of this recruitment event, we've updated the Dominion transponder for Jem'Hadar with some new goals and altered a few as well. The requirements for specialization points have been reduced from 90 to 45. If you've already earned 45 specialization points on an existing Jem'Hadar recruit, you're eligible to claim the reward immediately. Requirements for reaching Tier 5 in reputations have been reduced to a total of 10 reputations among all currently existing reputations. If you've already reached Tier 5 in 10 reputations on an existing Jem'Hadar recruit, you're eligible to claim the reward immediately. There's a new goal to reach Tier 6 in a reputation. Completing this goal rewards you with one T6X ship upgrade token and an account unlock. Each of your other characters may claim their choice of one ultimate tech upgrade for engineering, science, or shields. And since the Jem'Hadar are the Dominion's first line of defense against the Hurk, there's a new goal to complete the Swarm TFO 5 times, with a reward of 100 Gamma marks and one Germanium Carapace fragment. All rewards that give marks now include up-to-date marks for all reputations. Remember, this recruitment event runs for a limited time. You must complete the Jem'Hadar tutorial and receive the Dominion transponder to qualify as a Gamma recruit. But once you have the transponder, it never goes away. You can take as long as you like to complete the special goals and receive rewards.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. All of the things. I'm going to do all of them, and my free-to-play character's going to be rolling in the things.
Yeah, that was a lot of different things.
Yeah, they did mention too that wait to redo the Swarm missions, because until it's live in the game, it won't catch any missions that you've done prior.
Well, it's what's annoying on PC at the moment is there's two things broken about this. The Endeavor boxes are broken. It's not counting if you do Endeavors, and it's not counting if you do Swarm missions. So any Swarm missions you do at the moment are not counting towards it. So they have said they're looking into this issue, but it is annoying. Like if you're like trying to get all the things done, it's like nope, can't do it. It's like come on.
Well, I assume you're going to take advantage of all this stuff, right? Well, both of you,
Oh
Lance and
yes.
James, right?
I'll probably redo it. I don't think I'll make any more gamma recruits. Already have one currently, and oh, uh, 24 characters on one account is enough for me. I'm getting to my limit.
Oh yeah. I'm not making any more gamma recruits either. But you'll probably make one on Xbox, right, James?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna enjoy this. So I'm gonna make my gamma recruit. I'm going to do the summer event. So I'm going to be going basically from my PC account to the Xbox PC account to Xbox, and I'll just be grinding the event, the events for the summer event because I want all the summer stuff on my Xbox tune as well. Like just so like yes, get in there.
Well, that's awesome.
And it's also kind of nice they're running it concurrently with the summer event, so you don't have to. Because you can spend all that time on one character doing it.
It does seem kind of weird that they're doing the summer event and the gamma recruit event at the same time. That's like two pretty major things going on at the same time.
It might be because the summer event is so long, they don't want to wait until after the summer event, because we know that the temporal recruit is coming along at some point, and they might be concerned that delaying something that long on console will then clash with future events.
Temporal is really what I'm excited for because I was away from the game when that came out, so I really need to make a temporal recruit.
I'm in the same boat there.
Same. That's the only
I
one I don't have.
I was really lucky, um, because I actually was round when they released Temporal, and I was super excited to play the content. And I had no idea what a temp recruit was, and it wasn't until I met you guys I actually found out I had one. Um, so I was literally, just I want to make an original series character. Yeah, this looks cool. Got it to level 10, left it there, never bothered leveling up at all. And now I have all of them. So I was just very lucky because I missed Gamma twice, and they released it a third time. And I think everyone sort of hates me now because I was like, I really want them to do Gamma. And they were like, no, we want Temporal first. And yeah, everyone hates me now.
Yeah, I can't wait to have a temporal recruit. Like, it sounds like it's something that's going to happen again, so I'm very excited about that. Just who
Can I
knows when.
just say the lack of anyone rushing to say, no, we don't hate you, James, is very telling.
Aww. I don't
It's
hate you,
fine.
James.
It's fine. Yay!
Hate is not the word I would use for you, James.
Yes,
Loathe.
I don't hate you. I want to be you.
Oh, well,
Aww. Is
that's nice.
that what you were gonna say, Selig?
No, he
No.
was gonna say hate, 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 double hate, loathe entirely.
In a Ferengi voice, too?
Yes.
You guys are funny. Alright, I guess we can move on to Armada news then. So, as always, this coming week is TFO Thursday in the Priority 1 Armada. This event is for all Priority 1 Armada members and offers a chance for us to team up together and earn marks, XP, and more importantly, dilithium. To check the time of this event, open up the fleet window and click on the Events tab to see the event in your local time zone. The Priority 1 Zeta fleet got its second Tier 1 upgrade on the Colony World on cooldown, and it will come off the cooldown in 11 hours, bringing the fleet up to level 8 already. Like, it's moving along so great. It's also got its second Tier 1 upgrade on the Embassy um, online, and it's all that's left to be filled is dilithium and duty officers. The fleet is progressing along at an extraordinary rate, so great job to all the members of the Zeta fleet.
Woo! Zeta fleet, Zeta fleet, Zeta fleet.
Yeah, like I couldn't even write down all the stuff that's going on in there because it would have just been too much. But like every single holding basically has an upgrade going on. It's just insane how quickly things are moving along in that fleet. And it's like, what, been a couple weeks or something since we started it?
Well, it wasn't it at level 5 when you started writing the sentence, and now it's 8.
Was it?
I think that was a joke.
that was a bad pun.
Oh, I was like, I thought I messed up writing it because I did have some typos there, but I was so tired when I was writing this. So I apologize.
You're fine. You're fine. Lance
The
was
writing's
being mean to
wonderful.
you.
The writing's wonderful. Don't worry.
Alright, so the Romulan Republic fleet is working on its final Tier 3 upgrade on the research lab and only needs provisions to put it on cooldown. The Romulan Republic is also working on its first Tier 3 upgrade on K-13 and only needs about 700 duty officers and about 3,000 fleet marks. So now is a great time to earn fleet credits in the Romulan Republic fleet. Moving on to the KDF side, the House of Grilka fleet got its final Tier 5 upgrade for the starbase on cooldown during the week. It will come off cooldown in about 10 days, so congratulations to the members of the House of Grilka.
Woo!
The
Well
Klingon
done.
High Council fleet is working on its first Tier 3 upgrade on K-13, and at the time of this broadcast, all that's left to be filled is about 100 duty officers. The High Council fleet started its Tier 2 upgrade on the Colony World, so now's a great time to earn fleet credits in the Klingon High Council. Finally, the Priority 1 Tal Shiar fleet got its third Tier 4 upgrade for the starbase on cooldown during the week. The Tal Shiar fleet is also working on an upgrade to place a bartender on the Colony World, the most important NPC. Gotta get our drinks. So great job to all of the members of the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet. If you're interested
Congrats.
if you're interested in joining any of our specialist fleets like the Priority 1 Ferengi Alliance, the Klingon High Council, the Priority 1 Romulan Republic, or the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet, you could submit your application on the Priority 1 Armada website once you have reached the fleet rank of captain in any of our primary fleets. These specialist fleets offer 25% reduced requirements for all promotions as well as instant access to all fleet stores. So today we had our Ryzian triathlon, and it was so much fun. And I just wanted to congratulate all of our winners.
Winters won all the prizes? Wow,
No.
good work, Winters.
Good job, winners.
It was Tellarite that won first place, if I remember correctly. I should have written the winners down. But congratulations to all the winners and everyone who participated. It was so much fun, and I'm so glad I got to be there this year because that's the one event that keeps like something keeps happening and I can't be there. Like one year my internet went out for like just the time of the triathlon, so I didn't get to go. And I think last year I was busy, and this year I finally got to actually be a part of it. Not participate, but help out with it. And I loved it. It was really fun.
I got to help too. I was there, and I got to watch all the people go wee.
Yeah,
And I've
Selleck
had-
too. And your partner.
Yes, I was also there.
Thanks so much for both of you helping and your partner for helping out. It was awesome. I didn't know, Lance, if you had any other news that you wanted to talk about for the Xbox community.
Yeah, I have a few things I'd like to talk about. Our Priority 1 Armada main fleet has reached level 80, and we've actually slotted in very close to completing our final starbase upgrade to bring it up to Tier 5. It needs about 500,000 dilithium.
Woohoo!
And then all we need is to complete the colony. Maybe about 2 to 3 months, we'll finally reach level 85, so that's exciting news. Our new Priority 1 Beta fleet is at level 21, and it currently has 2 upgrades available that we need some resources put into, but that fleet's moving along nicely. And then our own console Ferengi Alliance fleet is at level 15, with one upgrade available that we need some resources for. And currently, console players, we have a Ferengi recruitment raffle going on. Basically, create a Ferengi and have us add him to the Ferengi Alliance fleet. We're going to have 10 winners. The grand prize is going to win a T5 Ferengi Decora, a Starship upgrade, and a Ferengi shuttle. 4 other winners are also going to win T5 Decoras as well, and the other 5 winners, there'll be some duty officer packs and some other Ferengi themed items. On the KDF side, the House of Martok has moved up to level 74, with about 3 upgrades slotted right now. That once those are done, will be up to level 77, and then we'll just need to complete tier 5 for the colony and the star base for that. And then the House of Moog, which is our new basically beta KDF fleet, is now reached level 28, and that's just since February since we started that one. And I have to give credit to our console player Knight1138. He has been running that fleet and has done an excellent job in recruiting for that fleet and moving it along. And you guys may not know about this, but we have another specialist fleet on the KDF side on console. We have the Gorn Hegemony fleet. I don't know if any of you had ever heard of that one before.
No,
I
that's
did.
cool.
It's such a cool idea.
Yeah, we had a couple other names, like Gorn in the USA, or Gorn to be wild, but we decided to stick with tradition and bring in the Gorn Hegemony. But that fleet has been around for about a month now, and it's already up to level 4. It has a fully completed tier 1 starbase. And also, console members, I want you to remind everybody, make sure you're checking your events tab, because we do run weekly and monthly giveaways for ships and other prizes. And all you need to do is mark attending. You don't actually have to attend to win, but you'll be entered in the raffle for prizes.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then tomorrow we are running our triathlon. Just check the events tab for your local time.
Can I enter?
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Well, you're
James,
part
like
of the
myself,
Priority 1 fleet over there, right, James? So, of course.
I am, but I feel bad because technically I am a vice admiral, but not in the Xbox fleet.
I still think you could enter.
Yay! I'm gonna do it then.
Well, I mean, it's up
I'm-
to you
Absolutely.
guys over there.
I think only Sean and I are probably not going to make ourselves eligible for any prizes, and we just want everyone to participate and have a lot of fun.
It occurs to me I don't even have a floater or a surfboard on Xbox yet, so yeah, I should probably work on that.
I can send you a couple thousand EC if you need to rent one.
You are a legend. Okay, thank you. Then I shall be the person who's gliding behind at the back. So we had a few, everyone showed up. It was fantastic, but it was the people at the back that were really trying. I was like, they're still going, they're still going. And it's like I just know if I was the one entering it, I would be the one at the back because I always am. I always lose the actual surfboard race. I'm always the one like slowly coming at the back.
You know what they say: slow and steady wins the race.
True.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe everybody with faster things will get disqualified.
Yeah, could be. Just see me plodding over the finish line.
Yeah.
12th place. Ah.
Well, that's all right. It'll still be fun.
Oh yes.
All right, well, what do we have next here? Okay, so Winters wants me to read the recent email that he sent out on the website, so I'm going to do that now. I'm just going to read it, but it's actually like coming from Winters, so just pretend I'm reading it as him. So, greetings to all Armada members. We have a new feature that we are now offering on our Patreon page. Patreon recently introduced the option for qualifying creators to provide annual membership or subscriptions to their patrons. Oh, that doesn't sound right. But anyways, there's an annual membership option now for Patreon. So thanks to the incredible support that we have received from all our Patreon supporters, you now have the option to choose an annual membership on our Patreon page to anyone who wishes to support the Priority One Armada in that way. So what is the difference between the monthly subscriptions and the annual subscriptions, you might ask? Well, if you join our page with an annual membership at your chosen tier, doesn't have to be any particular one, you're paying for an entire year of access up front rather than paying from month to month for the access. Annual patrons will continue to receive thank you packages every month for their chosen tier, just the same as the patrons who stay on as a monthly subscriber. When can you sign up for an annual subscription? You can start an annual membership at any point, and your annual membership will automatically renew on the first of the month after 12 months from your initial join date has passed. Apart from being more convenient for some members, we are also including a special introductory offer starting today where if you sign up as an annual subscriber at the tier of your choice to our Patreon page anytime between now or during the month of July 2021, you'll receive a 16% discount on your annual subscription. This means that you only pay for 10 months but receive a full 12 months worth of access. For example, 12 thank you packages over 12 months at your chosen tier. From the 1st of August 2021, anyone who signs up as an annual subscriber at the tier of their choice to the Patreon page will receive an 8% discount on their annual subscription. This means that you only pay for 11 months but receive a full 12 months worth of access. So, example, 12 thank you packages over 12 months at your chosen tier. What happens if you edit your subscription at some point? If you increase your annual membership at a prorated credit from your initial charge will be applied to the new amount, and you'll be charged the difference between the two tiers. Unfortunately, at the moment, Patreon does not allow patrons to lower their annual membership, going from like a higher tier to a lower tier. You can, however, cancel your subscription and sign back up at a lower tier if you so choose. Do you have to pay annually? Absolutely not. You can decide between annual and monthly, and it's totally up to you if you want to become a Patreon supporter in the first place. If you're interested in supporting the Priority One Armada by becoming a Patreon supporter, either monthly or annually, please click on the link on our website, or I think it's here on our Twitch page too, below. I would have to look, sorry. If you have any questions regarding Patreon or supporting the Priority One Armada financially, please contact me, Winters, directly, and I'll be happy to help in any way I can. Finally, I want to offer my sincere thanks to everyone who makes donations either to our website or through Patreon month after month. Thanks to their incredible support, we have grown to become one of the top communities in STO, if not the top community throughout the entire game. Because of all these awesome members, we are able to pay for things like our website, domain name fees, IFTTT subscriptions, audio subscriptions, photo editing subscriptions, prizes for community events throughout the calendar year, and so much more. Regards, Fleet Admiral Winters. And speaking of that, every week we like to recognize a member who has made a donation via the website, and this week we like to recognize the man, the legend, Captain Ray Bosch Borg. Thank you so much for your recent donation to the website. And as I said in the email, it goes to paying for all the different software and fees and all that stuff. I don't want to have to repeat it all since you guys just heard me say it all.
The myth, the legend, Ray Bosch Borg.
Yeah.
I have to say the support he gives the Priority One Armada is amazing.
Yeah,
He
it
is
is.
the
It
best.
is.
We need to
There he is. Hi, Ray.
name
I know
something
him.
after him and get t-shirts that say the man, the myth, the legend, Ray Bosch Borg.
Ray Bosch Borg.
Something. It's just crazy how much he does. It's awesome.
Ray, I think I'm going to have to name my Grissom class after you.
Oh, that would be awesome. He has
If
such
I
a
ever
cool
get
name too. I like it.
if I ever got a Borg Dreadnought, that's the one ship I want to get next. I'm gonna rename it Raybosh Borg. And it's gonna be the ISS for Raybosh Borg. That is my plan.
That's awesome. Well, if you'd like to support the Priority 1 Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. Visit PriorityOneArmada.com to find out more. And that is the end of our roundtable.
Hooray!
So next we are going to go over to Dice and Ground to earn some dilithium. I am actually going to switch characters because I want to get my dilithium on one of my Delta recruits that's in the Zeta fleet. So I apologize for having to deal with my screen changing characters and all that.
We can see
I
how
am going
many
to-
characters you have.
I don't have nearly as many as you think. I think it's like 33. See?
Oh, I'm
That's
catching
more
up with
than
you.
me.
My 24.
I
Wait,
don't
how
know
many
how
do you
long it
have?
would take to count them. I'm gonna count.
Sally,
You
how
guys
many do you
talk.
have? Okay.
I have about 21, maybe 22.
Oh my god, I have more characters than you now. Okay, now that's scary.
Although
As
I
I said,
have plans for like 5 more, so it won't be long before I out-alt you.
You're gonna out-ult me, are you? Okay, okay. It's just a challenge now. It's a challenge.
Oh, I
like
was
being
right on.
challenged.
33 characters. Some of them aren't like real characters I play, they're just ones I had to make to be like in some of the banking fleets for like when we're doing events and I need to be able to get access to our prizes. We use some of our inactive fleets, we use their fleet banks for prizes, to hold the prizes, so I have a character there, and then I have 2 characters that are also banking fleets for restocking the fleet banks. I hope whoever Adams is somebody.
That's me.
Okay, I was like, I just accepted some random team invite. Oh no, I have a cooldown on my transwarp. That means I'm gonna have to go the slow way.
Oh, I'm right behind you. Oh, I love that. I want to get the Enterprise uniform so badly. I keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah, this is my Terran Enterprise outfit.
You guys,
I love
whoever
it.
gets there first, I'll have to figure out which instance has least amount of people.
We're both here. Let's see. Okay, our current instance is. Oh, go to instant. Everyone go to instance 3. There is no one in there. I repeat, everyone go instance 3.
Awesome. On my way. Luckily, even though my transwarp is on cooldown, I'm at New Romulus, so I can just fly right there.
Thanks, Brent. That's right. Instance 3, everyone. If you want to come join us in instance number 3. What do you? When it loads up again, I have to show you guys ask you guys what you think of my new Gamma recruit. I made 2, but because I didn't realize that you only got like 1 set of rewards, so I have 2 Gamma recruits. But there you go.
I mean, hey, that does mean you'll ultimately get 2 T6X upgrades.
Touche. Yeah, I didn't think about that. True.
tell me
Okay.
that since your name is James, you named him Jim Hadar.
Oh my god, no! Mr. Trinity. I called him Doom after Caleb Doom from Star Wars. But now Jim Hidar sounds so much more hilarious. Anyway,
Well, you know what
of
you've got to do?
pay the money, rename him, or just make another one?
That is
That could-
an
oh.
interesting look.
That could be your console,
Do you like it?
Jim Hadar.
This is not working out as planned, guys.
He's sort of lots of technology, and you know, I was going for sort of he's an older Jem'Hadar, into the white hair.
Maybe
I thought-
even a Gamma Jemadar.
That's what I thought, like, you know, rather than an alpha Jem'Hadar. And also, if you notice, he's not got a Ketracell, so he's not as heavily dependent on Ketracell as the others are. Even though I have to give it to him so he doesn't slouch.
have to give credit to those in the chat stream because they are bringing on the Gorn puns.
Never gonna give up.
Gorn flakes.
I saw Ray Boschborg said "Gone with the Wind."
These are puns that are older than time itself.
The Gorn Identity starring Jason Gorn.
I've actually made a Gorn on Xbox just to join the Xbox Gorn fleet, and I haven't actually got him in the fleet yet, so I need to remember to do that.
Of course.
For a moment, I thought you were going to say you created your first Only Gorns account.
Ooh.
If you would like to come and get a very sexy, scaly tail photo, then come to my Gorn Only fans.
And then Ray Bosch Borg, Gorn in 60 seconds. I think I like that one a lot, the best.
Oh, Jason Smith's here. Hi, Jason Smith. How's it going?
You guys already started, right? Don't wait for me. I had to do circles within circles so I could go.
Okay, we'll go. Okay, right.
So I apologize. I
Welcome
should
to
have
the Solar
remembered
Dice
this ahead of time.
My name is Sub-Commander
Running.
This is the main command center for Joint Alliance Command, a multi-species task force willing to work together toward a common goal, for now at least. The gateway you use to get here is in...
I must say, I'm very fond of the 22nd century weapons you can get from the Lobby store. The phase pistol and plasma rifle.
...creates, and neutralize its ability to generate more. The first scouts into the sphere confirmed that it was producing massive amounts of omega particles.
Gorn Hub.
Given enough time,
Okay,
this
that's a good
sphere
one.
could produce enough omega particles to completely annihilate
I also
all
believe I saw
travel in all
hardcore
known
Gorn.
quadrants of the galaxy. We thought this would be a sweep and clear operation.
Oh, I
but
completely
we were
forgot to get the
raided
device.
by a species
Brent's
that
reminded me that I haven't actually
the Voth
got like
claim
half
to
the
be
equipment
natives
I
of the
have
Delta
in.
Quadrant, are extremely technologically advanced, and they want the sphere. Now we're in a fight for control. The Voth are determined to gather the omega particles. We're still determining why, but this is a threat to all warp-capable civilizations. I can't stress enough how important it is that we stop the Voth and...
I just saw that there's somebody here from Priority 1 in a Delenn tune. Delenn, of course, from Babylon 5.
Oh, that's cool.
Which makes me a little sad, not only because the actress passed away, I think, last year, but I actually created a Delenn tune a while ago, but ultimately deleted it to make space because I just couldn't figure a ship that would suit the Delenn character.
How about the Vorgon, the one that was the event ship for the summer event a few years ago?
Yeah, that was the one I was eyeing up, and you're right. I think that's the closest you can get. I wasn't fully happy with it.
It did have like a white. I believe it was the White Star. Had the White Star feel to it.
I kept thinking it's the White Star. I loved that Babylon 5 when I was younger. I used to binge watch it all the time.
Oh, you know what? Before I actually get started into this, maybe I should announce the winner of the second giveaway, huh?
Oh, sounds good to me.
Alright, so this was for the Groupies Breast Cancer Awareness mini pack code. And the winner is at Aseka. Not sure if I said that right. I apologize if I messed it up. But congratulations. Please contact me, send me a whisper on Twitch, and let me know your email address, your real world email address, not your in-game @ handle. That way I can send you the code after the show. Congratulations again.
Congratulations.
Yeah, well done.
And I will go ahead and start the third giveaway.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm always scared. Like, I know Winters likes to, like, have a break between starting the next one, but I'm scared I'll forget, and then it'll be, like, the end of the show, and I'll be like, uh-oh, we need to do 2 giveaways. I just like to get it started while I'm thinking about it.
Running.
Okay, so this is
One big
also
piece of news.
Groupie's Breast Cancer Awareness Mini Pack. Please type the word sand into the chat now to enter yourself to win. Good luck, everyone.
I love that pack. Anyone who gets it, you're going to have a real treat. Because Brent and anyone who watches my stream will tell you that is my favorite Vanity Shield, the Vanity Shield from that set. I love it. I don't use anything else these days.
That is a wonderful shield. I like that one too.
Is that the pink shield?
It's the pink shield. It's so pretty.
I was just gonna ask, that's the pink one, right?
Yeah, it's the big one. I love it.
See, I quite like it until I see what it does to a deflector, and then it makes me sad.
I was just trying to see who am I following here.
I don't. The only ship I don't like it on is on the original series, Enterprise. That's the only thing I don't like it on.
See, I wouldn't mind having an original series Enterprise to try it on.
I was wondering where you were, Salik. You're right next to me. That's perfect. I was like, "Hey, come without me."
You know, I have to add a great addition to this breast cancer awareness pack would be the pink bridge chairs from the Grissom, which I must have. They must release this.
Lance has spoken.
But yeah, one fairly big piece of news that I don't think we mentioned during the roundtable is, of course, the catastrophic news that the exchange has hit and surpassed 500 to the point where you can't currently buy dilithium, Zen even.
Yeah, it's ridiculous
What?
that's happened. Yeah, you can't. I went. All I wanted to do was buy a Jem'Hadar uniform. I'd saved up enough dilithium to change over. Went to the exchange. It's completely blank. If you go to the exchange now and go to buy Zen, you will see a complete black screen. There's nothing there. Because
Yeah, there's
if you
none
but
to
if you
buy.
if you tried to sell it, it would disappear instantly. That's how quickly it's disappearing from there. Because
That's
actually
not good.
exceeding, that's not good at all. No.
I mean, I
No,
only ever
still,
sell Zen. I never buy it, so that kind of works for me okay, but I feel bad for people who that's their only way of getting it. That's not good. I played Neverwinter for a little bit, and I saw the same thing happen over there. They have like, I mean, anybody who's played Neverwinter knows it's like basically the same thing as Stowe, only a different theme. But like a lot of the systems are the same, the currency, their dilithium even looks like dilithium, only it's a slightly different color and called something else, I think. But they have the same problem over there. Like it maxed out. They upped it to now, I think the max can be like 800 last time I played. So they tried to fix it by upping the max you could sell it for, and it's just capped there. But it's like the other way, like there's so much for sale, you can't sell it, I think it is. I can't remember which way it is, but like they're having the same issue over there, and I don't think they ever managed to get it fixed. It's just broken. Like it's too late. And they've done so good for 10 years keeping this one under control and, you know, balancing things properly, but I hope this isn't a sign that it's going to turn into the issues over there.
well, if you follow the Stowe Twitter, they have tweeted about this, and they've said that they're looking into new ways to create new dilithium sinks, and they flat out said that they would much rather not have to do what they did with Netherwinter and extend the cap. At the moment, that is something they really don't want to do.
Yeah, because it
So they
only
might.
delays the issue, because it'll just cap out there too. It didn't fix it, it just delayed it.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't play it anymore, but that's what I got out of it, that was what they tried to do to fix it, and it just, because it used to be 500 over there, and then they raised the cap, and it seems like all it did was delay the problem, whereas they just need to find a different way to fix it. What is it that we need for people to have more dilithium or to not have as much dilithium?
to not have as much dilithium. They need more things for us to buy specifically with dilithium.
Yeah, some good things. The dilithium store is pretty sad, to be honest.
And the Phoenix, and once you've got, you know, what you want from the Phoenix prize packs, it's pretty lackluster. I mean, those who already have the ships don't need them, the epic tokens, and
The people like me who don't have a bunch of the ships don't really want to win them through the Phoenix because they're not account unlocks.
yeah, that's the problem. Like, you know, I had to, you know, I wanted the Bajoran Interceptor because I missed that event, and I had to, you know, grind through so much dilithium to try and get it. And if I want it on another tune, I have to do it all over again, and it's just like, ugh. And I missed just because I missed out on those events, and it's like, come on, I took a little bit of a hiatus.
Especially since I don't think they've updated the Phoenix store in a while, and since Mud's Market has come out, which offers a way to get account unlocks for old event ships. Yeah, no, the Phoenix boxes have lost some of their luster.
I have to keep running back to the command center because I haven't done this before, so I have to turn in each mission one at a time.
Oh gosh, I haven't actually picked up any of the missions. Ah, well.
You're missing out on so much dilithium. Well, we'll definitely be able to do 2 rounds here, so in between the rounds, you could jump back over there and pick up the missions.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Guys, remind me to pick up those missions because I will forget.
Yeah, I'll try to remember.
I'm just so used to doing this just for kills for my endeavors that I can always forget to pick up the missions.
But yeah, you concerned, Lance, that console's going to go a similar way, or at the very least that the exchange is likely to rise as it has on PC.
It has quite a bit. It was in the hundreds last year, and I believe today it might have been, somebody can correct me if they want, it's right around 250 to 270. So we'd still have a way to go before we get to the area that PC is at right now, but hopefully they'll be able to, since they've seen this happen on PC, they'll be able to come up with a plan on console a lot sooner.
I'm looking for. I hope I can do some of the events for the Xbox fleet because, you know, I look forward to, you know, doing stuff because what I did, I maxed out, got my free to play to 65, and I've done a couple events on it. I think I did the anniversary event, so I've got the what have I got? I've got the mining laser on it. I've got a couple of other. I think I've got the Targ on it. Yeah, I've got the mining laser and the Targ for that character.
Did you join us on the It's a Good Day to Die event?
What was that event again?
That was one where we all outfitted our favorite Tier 1 or Tier 2 ship with our best gear and went into battle in the Badlands. My character entered Stovall Core no less than 36 times, but it was a great time.
That sounds hilarious. I didn't join you guys. I haven't done any of the Priority 1 events yet. I'm not gonna lie. I want to do some of them. I wanted to come join you, so I definitely want to try. What time is your triathlon tomorrow?
I believe that is at 6 p.m. Eastern U.S. time.
I'll work out what time. That might be quite a late. I'll work out what time it is here. Eastern's a little bit earlier than Pacific. So
I think it's 6 hours behind. I think maybe 5.
It might be like 11. I might do. I'd like to be able to do it. I want to join you guys. That'd be so cool. Yeah, I want to do so much more on my Xbox account. Yes, that'd be really cool. So yeah, we actually did a similar thing with it was me, Selleck. It was it Kat or Nikki Selleck?
I think it was Nikki, wasn't it?
What I
Was it
do?
you, Nikki, or was it Kat? No, I think it was Kat. And we did a Top Gear challenge, and we
Yeah,
had
Nikki
to.
was there for that because
that
it was
was me.
supposed to be Cat, but
I
Cat
was-
had to bow out.
That was it. Yes. So it was me. Yeah, it was us three.
That was like when she was
And-
moving or something, I think. Me and her switched
Yes,
weekends.
it was.
Which worked out because the weekend I was supposed to do that she took was when I first got my second vaccine and was all sick. That worked out perfectly.
Nah,
But that was
now
really
I
fun.
remember.
We need to do that again.
It was at the end though when we it was like, you know, we had to do a competition. The loser would have to fly the T1 Miranda in a TFO, but we all felt bad, so we all flew the T1 Miranda with our best gear, and it took us a long time to kill that kill that dreadnought.
Next time we need
Hmm.
to make it harder though, where like you have to use like a certain tier of ship and you have to buy, you can't use your best gear. You gotta like, you know, basically build a ship out of like, with like, I don't know, million EC or something like that. And we could even do it
See,
like ahead of time and just show what we got with our million EC.
what I'd really like to do is do like a little, because I've been working on screen cap software for the game. I want to like record all our different ships from different angles, and do like, you know, a little. We could record little voiceovers for each of our ships and play them in the middle of the stream. I mean, like, you know, like if you guys have ever seen Top Gear, they're like, and this is what I got. And it'll roll the camera and a really nice, beauty shot of the ship.
I don't watch Top Gear anymore since they don't have the three guys on anymore, but I watch Grand Tour, and I just actually watched that new thing that came out with Jeremy Clarkson.
The
I am
farmer
on
one.
broadcasting. What are you doing?
Jeremy Clarkson, the farmer.
You're not using that cat collar, are you?
Yeah, I've been meaning to check that out myself.
Be careful. We don't know if she's gonna slip out.
Sarah said it was really good when she watched it. Apparently, it's humbled him a little bit, Clarkson.
That farm thing. Sorry, the dogs are barking, so I didn't hear. But
Yeah. So
yeah, the farm thing, right? Jeremy Clarkson
yeah, the
on
farm
the farm.
thing. Yeah,
Oh my
according to
god.
Sarah,
I binged watched it because it was so good.
apparently it's humbled him quite a bit. The farm
Yeah,
thing.
it was really nice seeing like the soft side of him. It was, and like the things he did, like I couldn't believe that he was like helping with the sheep and stuff, you know, all give birth. And he took care of one, not to spoil it too much, but one wasn't making it, and he sat up with it at night and brought it into his like house or whatever that was there and took care of it to tried to bottle feed it and keep it alive. Like you just don't picture Jeremy Clarkson being like that, and I was shocked. Everybody should watch it if they like Jeremy Clarkson.
Oh, every time I do Dyson and I see Brent, I just remember the time we were doing TFOs, and it was the universal endeavor to kill the T-Rexes. And we were fighting the T-Rex, and all Brent needed to do was get a smidge of damage, and each one, he was shooting at it, and it just wasn't clocking that he'd done it. It wasn't clocking that he'd killed a T-Rex, and it was just, oh, it was so sad. He got in, actually, though. It was good.
Another good
Can't believe
Amazon show with one of the other hosts, Richard Hammond, is the Great Escapists from a month or two ago, that had Richard Hammond basically trapped on an island with Tori Bellecci from Mythbusters. And
Oh,
the
I
two of
haven't
them have
seen
to
that.
work together to basically make life bearable and try and escape the island. It's quite a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah, I love how they do all those shows. Some of James's are a little boring, like his cooking thing and stuff, but I
Have you
still
seen him in
watch
Japan,
them.
though? Our Man in Japan. That's so good.
Yeah, and I did like his toy one, the one James Day did that was all about toys.
Yeah, James May's Toy Stories, where I did things like build a human-sized Lego house.
Yeah. They are just so funny. I wish that they put out a lot more episodes of Grand Tour. There's just not, they're doing them really slow.
Oh, did you not see that they basically they're only doing specials now? They said that they've been doing basically Top Gear for over 10 years, and they're all getting a little old. So from as of I think 2 or 3 years ago now, they've basically stopped making the Grand Tour, with the exception of doing, you know, maybe like seasonal specials.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. The last one where they were on the sea was just a special. I had a feeling that's what was happening. And I don't blame them. They are really, you know, they've done a lot of years of it, and they're getting older, and they probably don't need the money, so.
I will never forget that video from about 10 years ago when James May did the Bugatti Veyron. I loved that segment. That was great.
Oh yeah, that became like my favorite car after that.
I think one of my favorite ones is when they did the train challenge and tried to turn a car and some caravans into a train.
And I don't remember that one. I remember where they tried to make their own limousines. I don't remember the train.
Selleck, did you ever? I'm guessing you did. Did you ever see Brainiacs when you were a kid? With Hammond?
Briefly, I caught the odd episode with Richard Hammond and at some point Oliver. Richard Hammond's car from the Africa special.
I remember. That always got. I was always just cry when Oliver like sank. That always made me sad. I made him go teleport.
Well, we're almost all together. I found Nikki, but James went AWOL.
I tried to find you guys.
We're currently beaming back to the command center.
Well, I was just killing Barney.
I went to the park. Why don't I have my frosted boots equipped?
Because you'd have been disqualified from the Ryzian Triathlon.
True.
Oh, we had to disqualify Winters earlier. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, he was doing all the wrong things. He was on his floater when he should have been on his power board and frosted boots on. He's just cheating all over the place.
Yep. So he didn't get any prizes, no prizes, Winters.
Nope. Or Kat. She stayed on her floater the whole time too.
I saw she came past and I was like, oh. I let her slide the first time, but second time I was like, oh no.
You know, it was funny when we were doing that and you were, saying they were disqualified. It was making me think of the those guys on what's it called? Doctor Who.
Which ones?
The cyber guys. What did they say? I can't. Or no.
Oh, delete.
Yeah. Yeah, I kept thinking of that.
Is that who they were?
Yeah, maybe it was the Daleks.
You will be deleted. Well,
Yeah.
exterminate.
No, exterminate. That's what I was thinking of.
Exterminate. You are an enemy of the Daleks. You will be exterminated.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. You sounded like that. It was funny.
Guys, I wanna hang out with you guys, but I have no idea where you are. Me and
We're
Brent
at the
are
command
lost.
center.
Oh, okay.
I am.
Do you guys think we have enough time to run another one, or should we stop here? I have no idea how long
I
that
think we
took.
do.
Yeah, I think just about, yeah.
But you know what we should do? Another giveaway. Or answer the giveaway we've already done if we haven't.
Well, if we started the third one, then we should maybe wait to the end of the show.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that's what I
guessing
was
Nikki
gonna
is
do.
dealing with some loud dogs.
Well, actually,
Loud dog
my
noise.
daughter just came out to tell me she's taking the puppy for a walk. This will be her first walk, so I'm a little worried. Hopefully she comes back. Because I had a collar on her, but I had it kind of loose just because I know she's growing so fast, and so I told her she better make sure it's a little tighter, just so she doesn't pull out of it, but
Did
hopefully
we find
everything
out the
goes okay.
puppy's name?
Oh, it's Tilly.
Awesome. I have Star Trek themed pets as well. I have 2 cats, Sulu and Archer.
Aww.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I like that. I just couldn't decide. I wanted to name her Seven, but the kids were like, that's so dumb. You're gonna call her a number. They just don't get it.
They
They
don't
don't get it.
understand.
No, I'm like, it's not a number. It's a person's name.
I am not a number, I am a free man.
Yeah, and they just
I'm
thought it was dumb.
If me and Sarah have a daughter, I want to call her Seven, but Sarah keeps telling me I'm not allowed to do that.
Well, you just make sure she's asleep when the birth certificate comes.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, because you can fill it out right there in the hospital, and she'll probably be sleeping or distracted. So you just quickly zip through it and hand it back, and nobody will ever know. By then, it'll be too late unless she's gonna pay to change it.
So
That
a
sounds
friend
like
of
an excellent way to end a marriage.
so a friend of I don't want. So I come back. No. So a friend of mine had a similar story where his dad was told to name him a certain thing. I think it was supposed to be called like Adam or something sensible like that, and his dad wrote Adam on the birth certificate as the second name and decided that his friend Keith deserved to be respected, so he named his son Keith against his wife's wishes.
Are they still together?
Just no, I don't think they are. And yeah, so Keith is he's the youngest person I know called Keith, basically.
We
See,
do
but
have a
Sarah's
third.
nice and cool. She wouldn't leave you overdoing it, I don't think.
Nah, she wouldn't. But she wants to call our kid, if we have a boy, Bertie, Albert, after Prince Albert, and Christine after the girl from the stories, the Phantom of the Opera stories and the musical. I'm like,
I like
don't I get
Seven
to
better.
decide? Yeah, I was gonna say I like Seven.
Maybe
at
you
least
could
do
go
middle
for
name.
Annika for a first name and maybe get 7 in there for the middle name.
Definitely
That'd be
Annika. I have characters named Annika in every game. And I think it's just the most beautiful name. I just told my daughter that had I liked Star Trek when I had her, that's what she would have been named. But she's like, "Ugh, I'm so glad you didn't like it then."
We do have a
Teenagers.
third. We do have a third pet with a Star Trek name. My wife told me she only planned on fostering a dog, but apparently the whole intent was to have him live with us. I wasn't aware of it, but in order to smooth it over, she named him Picard.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Nice.
Well, I like her little scheme.
Was an evil scheme.
Well, I still had to pretend not to like the dog for a good month, though. I mean, that's how I had to handle it. But it's fine now.
have you guys seen all the memes about that? You know, it was like, dads reacting to dog they didn't really want. Then the next frame is the dog like cuddling the dog. The dog.
I love those. The cat ones too. Yeah, the dad doesn't want dog. 2 months later, he's building him a massive doghouse outside.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Well, that's not happening over here yet. I think so far everybody's regretting this puppy because everybody's bleeding at some point. And I've had 2 dogs that were puppies when I got them before, and they only like teethed on you or like play bit, and she just doesn't understand not to bite so hard. And she just clamps down and doesn't let go. You literally have to pry her jaw open.
Have you guys ever been bitten by a goose?
No.
Yes.
Because I have a pet goose who is named Gozzy.
Do they have
And
teeth?
They do not have teeth. Well, they do have teeth, but they're more like a how would I describe them? Like a thin layer of like little sharp stones along it. Like anyway, so
They have an odd look to them.
yeah, and what they'll do is they clamp down on your hand, and it's more like it's like a little saw, and they'll saw against your it's painful.
Yeah.
And anyway, he's been really moody recently. He's usually quite nice, but recently he's been really moody, and he's never bit me before. And every time I go to put him away, or to give him water, he's just like bite, and he's like go away. I'm like what? I'm like I feed you. It's like I bring him food, and he bites me, and I'm like the food is in my hand. Eat the damn food. Why are you biting me?
I've never been bit by a goose, but I've been chased by a cobra chicken.
What?
What is a cobra chicken?
Well, Canadian geese. They are the worst.
So they're not as friendly as actual Canadians. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, they should not be Canadian geese. Probably, well, pick whatever your least favorite place is. That kind.
British geese then.
Okay.
I mean, we see them here all the time, so arguably. What are your guys' opinions of the Red Angel suit, by the way?
Aesthetically, I quite like it. I don't tend to use it that much in game.
Yeah, I
don't
only
think they
use
said
it
it.
leveling.
I quite like it, though. Now we got this new Klingon like 4-piece set. We use it a little bit less. Tell you what, it's really good in PvP though. It's like an instant revive. It's pretty good.
I took too long with these generators and they're all repairing themselves. I'm having to go around to do them all over again.
I was doing quite well until James abandoned me.
Wait, where are you?
He just ran off halfway through this this section for some reason.
Oh, is it not done? Oh, okay, now I feel bad. I thought it was done. Hello.
Rather serendipitously, I actually got revived by the fact that I was wearing the Red Angel suit, and I didn't realize it.
See, that is a really useful feature, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's very helpful when your friends abandon you.
I'm sorry. I'm too used to doing endeavors on Dyson Sphere. That's why. I'm used to just getting the kills and running away, getting the kills and running away.
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick while you guys are talking.
And for some reason, you've yet again decided to run off before we finished.
No, we had finished. We'd
No,
actually finished.
we haven't.
What?
It's why it's still red.
Oh,
Well,
so worried
you know what,
that
I
she
don't
was
like
gonna
this
get
one, it
out of her
takes too long.
collar. I know. Oh, you did the harness. Oh, good. That's so much better. Did she like it?
I had to drag her.
My Jem'Hadar is young and impatient. He needs to be free. Free to run off.
My Terran is liable to stab you in the back, although that's
can't
just
get this
generally part
off
of the
of her.
course.
Oh, it's like going wild. This collar's too tight. She's growing too fast. I'll just take it
I feel
off for now. We'll
so
fix it
bad
later.
about,
I'm
you know,
still
killing
on the show. I was just so
it's
worried
a medic.
about her.
I'm like, we're killing medics. Should we be doing this? Isn't this war crimes?
Not yet.
It's
She's
fine,
just a
they shoot you.
puppy.
Right. Okay.
She's just too little. She needs to learn.
And also, you're a Jem'Hadar, I'm a Terran. I'm not sure we should be the ones having this moral discussion.
But what about my Federation character? I think it's rather dubious, don't you think?
Mm.
Oh, that's what confused me. Okay, I'd completed a mission. That's why. I had a little pop-up, so I assumed, but I'd actually completed the mission. Okay.
Yeah, you completed the mission. Abandon your friend.
Level up.
I'm back. I found a breadstick on my way back too.
Nice.
And
Mission
a puppy.
objective. Oh, puppy.
She's back, and my daughter said she's never doing that again.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't expect a 9-week-old puppy to be able to walk on a leash very well.
Yeah, true. It's Bob's your uncle said it's only war crimes if you get caught. But how
Well,
am
I'm
I
going to
gonna?
say it's only war crimes if there's a recognized war going on.
Touche. At this point, we're just committing murder, aren't we?
Because you have to graduate from terrorism with benefits to war crimes.
Nikki, Wayne would like to know if the puppy is getting belly rubs.
I try, but she bites me. Whenever she's tired, I cuddle her though, even though she hates it.
She's like, no, I'm a big girl. I don't like cuddles.
Yeah, she's gaining weight fast. Like, I've only had her like 2 weeks, but she's gaining between 2 and 3 pounds a week. She's definitely gonna be a big dog. I did like this online calculator thing where you put in their weight and age and it'll tell you how big they'll be, and it basically said she should be 80 pounds when she's full grown.
My cat Sulu loves exactly 2 belly rubs. Anything beyond that, and you're gonna get bit.
Aww.
Have you tried Dreamies? Actually, do you have Dreamies in the States? That's a good question.
No, what are those?
Okay. So Dreamies are this cat treat, right? And the advert in England is you shake the bag and the cat like crashes through a wall to come and get them. Now, you think that that's an overreaction because no cat would ever do that. But I have seen cats like pull open cupboard doors, sneak inside, grab a bag of Dreamies with their teeth, rip it apart just to get the Dreamies inside. These are like, fully thought out plans. They see where the Dreamies are kept. They have planned this previously. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, mine open doors too. They would probably do the same thing.
But they're these little treats. But the cats are just obsessed with them. I don't know if they put something in them that's just like like they put. I don't know if they put like drugs in them for cats.
Sounds like
something.
they're full of like cocaine or something.
Must be because cats are just dying for them.
Although, does it calm them down when they eat it? Is it like a catnip or something?
No, they just want more. It's like chicken nuggets for cats.
That's the only thing this puppy has figured out is the treat bag. Like, she just comes, just like you said, she would fly through a wall to get to him. And then she sits there all nice, and if you take too long, she starts like trying to climb up your body to get to the bag.
Yeah, we used to have a kitten that would do that, and unfortunately, rather successfully, because cats are very good at climbing with fabric.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Cat wants it. They don't. It's not like a dog that's just gonna jump on you. They're gonna climb right up you.
Which, especially with kittens, is particularly painful.
I bet.
So my old friend Yvonne, she had a cat, and what it would do is it would go into cupboards, it would find its food, just its regular food, and she'd come home and it would have 2 teeth marks in it, and it would be sucked completely dry of all the liquid. It's like a vampire cat. I was like, oh my god.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
Smart cat.
Yeah, but it's just I think it only liked the liquids, like the gravy the food was in. So it would just literally bite into it, suck on it. And she caught it doing it one day because she was trying to work out what was going on. So she set up a camera, and she was able to record it. I really wish she'd given me a copy of it, but it was just ridiculous. These were smart cats. Oh god, guys, where are you? I'm all alone again. Come back, Sally. Don't leave me
We're
behind.
going this way.
Why? What about the other way?
Because we've missed a zone.
Okay. Touche, you win this one.
I think I'm all alone in the zone that's all red.
All alone in the zone, in a cone. In a dome. Dogs have owners, cats have staff.
Truer words have never been spoken.
That's the most polite word I've heard for what my cat would call me. I swear to Madron, James, if you abandon me on this point again,
What's Madrin gonna do?
oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Perhaps he'll get
But I
me
promise you it will be expensive.
Oh, maybe he'll get me a Kirk, one of Kirk's shirts without any rips.
How about the legendary Toxu Thought? Come on, we can make a deal. Brunt FCA.
What did you guys think of the news about Noah Hawley's Star Trek movie and how that production came to an end?
But what? What? They're not doing it anymore.
No, the new head of Warner Brothers Film, not Warner Brothers, but Paramount, she put an end to it. But he was about to leave to go into production for it, so he was pretty far along in the process.
Why'd they put an end to it? That's really stupid.
From what he said it's I think her name is Emma Watts. She basically she was saying it was a new untested crew, so it sounds like it was a brand new story, and I'm always down for that. I like to see new stories and new characters.
But isn't that kind of pointless? Like they're more willing to just do a reboot of something else, but not just bring out a new story.
I mean, to be fair, Star Trek movies have never really been the freshest of ideas. They've always been existing casts, apart from the reboot of the original series.
I think that's fair. Star Trek has always shined on the small screen. I mean, there are great Star Trek movies, but it definitely comes to life best on television.
Well, I'd love if they took these characters that they've come up with and actually turned it into an episodic series. Then that way, at least the characters aren't going to waste. You know what I mean?
And I think what he would have done is pretty interesting. I don't know if anybody has watched the show Fargo, but he's been doing that show for quite a few years.
I've heard of it, but I haven't got around to watching it.
It's loosely based on the area, on the Coen Brothers movie Fargo. It's not directly. I mean, you don't directly have to see that movie, but they do have hints and connections to that movie in the show.
Selleck, where did you go?
south.
Barney time.
Barney.
I can't figure out how to get there.
Hello, turtles. Hello, my people. Wayne, go. You can go to bed, buddy. You. Thanks for staying up. No, I completely understand if you need to go to bed. I am not going to make to Barney in time. Yeah, he's dead.
Nope, you missed it.
Well, it's good to see you, Wayne. Thanks for joining us.
And Wayne, welcome to the Priority One console fleet. We're glad to have you.
You saved my bridge, officer. Thanks,
I did.
Alec. I was wondering where he went.
You know, I don't think we're going to make it to the last Rex in
I
time.
really don't think we're going to make it.
Well, there's a bunch of people already back at the command center, so there might not be even people there.
Under Allied control. Excellent work.
Because I came back here to kind of get the giveaway ready. While you guys... Oh, there we go.
The Vault Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
Alright, so... For the Groupies Breast Cancer Awareness Mini Pack, the winner is at One Evil Chef. Congratulations. If you can whisper Priority One and give me a real world email address, I can get that prize sent to you after the show. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Well done.
And congrats.
You guys let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Or I could tell Selic was because I can see your picture. Oh, there we go. Well, that was a bunch of fun. I hope we all got a lot of dilithium. I forgot to look at how much I had. I think I was basically dilithium broke.
And now you're not, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I have 28,000 refined and 4,000 unrefined, so I have no idea how much I made. I should have paid attention. Oh well. Alright, so that wraps up episode 182 of the Priority 1 Armada live stream, but before we go, here's the glimpse at next week's show. Next week there will be no show due to the U.S. Independence Day weekend, so the week after that, Winters will be in the captain's chair hosting that week's show with Anthony and you again, James. As with every show, we'll be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and Priority 1 Armada. Plus, we'll be teaming up with you in another adventure zone to earn more marks and dilithium.
If you're not a member of the Priority One, if you're not a member of the Priority One Armada and want to chat with us in game, then come and join our Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
If you do want to become a member of the Priority 1 Armada community, Simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career as part of the Priority One Armada.
This episode of the Priority One Armada Live is brought to you by our community patrons through patreon.com. Find out about the thank you packages we offer for each tier and add your support at patreon.com/Priority One Armada. It's your support that keeps us going.
And speaking of Patreon, a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wiley Coyote, Prince 1983, Teacher Guy,
Back to your stations.
Amergen,
The Voth have
Demorg,
returned.
Tazan, Asar, Four, Seal, Riker Carlson, Cable, Karabaka, B Film Fan, Zarian, Ross Lemon, I have to scroll, and I still don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Gorhira or Gorgira? Do
It's
you
me.
know?
It's Gojira.
Oh, I was saying Gohira. I guess because I'm so close to Mexico, all the J's are silent here. So Gojira. Okay. All right. Now I know, so I can pronounce that properly. That was the end of
Don't,
the list.
don't miss a thing from the world of Star Trek. Catch all the latest news regarding the Star Trek multiverse on Priority One, a Roddenberry Star Trek podcast. Get a new episode every Friday by pointing your favorite podcast app to feeds.priorityonepodcast.com.
Want to be notified of our next live stream? Then follow our various channels on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You never know what we'll give away next time. Before we go, I'd like to say thanks to our artist Jason Smith, thanks to Sean Babbitt for advertising our show and game. I'd also like to say a very special thank you to my co-host James Selleck and our special guest Lance. Thank you so much for joining us. And
Thanks for
finally,
having me.
yeah, definitely. It was great. You did fine. I know you were a little nervous at first, but you were like a pro.
But just give me a chance. I'll break something later on.
All right. We all like to do that. And finally, of course, a big thanks to you, the viewers, because without you, none of this would be possible. So until next week, take care, live long and prosper. Say goodbye, folks.
Live long
Goodbye.
and prosper.
Bye, everybody.